The desert wind, a sandpaper caress, whipped across Ilara's cracked lips. Her throat felt like a furnace, each swallowed breath a rasping torment. She'd been wandering for days, the sun a malevolent eye watching her every stumble. Her once vibrant turquoise shawl, now bleached almost white, offered little protection from the relentless heat. Ilara wasn't just physically thirsty. A deeper thirst gnawed at her, a longing as vast and endless as the desert itself. She sought not just water, but meaning, a purpose that had evaporated like morning dew under the scorching sun. Once a celebrated weaver, renowned for tapestries that shimmered with life and captured the very spirit of the oasis, she'd lost her way after the devastating sandstorm that buried her village. Everything, her home, her family, her inspiration, had been swallowed by the unforgiving sand. She stumbled upon a withered acacia tree, its branches skeletal fingers against the blazing sky. A single, shriveled fig clung stubbornly to a branch, the last vestige of life. Ilara considered it, her hand trembling. It offered little sustenance, hardly enough to moisten her parched lips. Yet, she knew she needed to conserve her energy. Suddenly, a flicker of movement in the distance. Suddenly, a flicker of movement in the distance. A mirage? No, it was too distinct. A shimmering ripple against the monotonous sand. Hope, fragile as a butterfly's wing, fluttered in her chest. Gathering her remaining strength, she dragged herself towards the shimmering heat-haze dot. It wasn't an oasis, but a lone, ancient well, half buried in the sand. A rusty bucket hung from a creaking rope. As Ilara pulled the bucket, the sound of water splashing against its sides was like music to her ears. She cupped her hands, and the cool water poured over her parched tongue. It was more than just quenching her physical thirst, it was a balm to her soul. As she drank, she noticed a small, intricately woven tapestry clinging to the side of the well. Its colors remarkably vibrant despite it depicted a swirling desert scene, a tiny oasis nestled amongst the dunes, a testament to resilience. The tapestry spoke to her. It was a reminder of the enduring spirit of her people, the beauty that could rise from the ashes of despair. It was a whisper of hope, a spark to reignite her lost passion. This wasn't just water she had found a renewed purpose. Her thirst, both physical and spiritual, had been quenched. She would weave again. She would tell the story of survival, a tale etched in threads of hope and resilience. A testament to the indomitable spirit of a thirsty soul who found its wellspring in the heart of the desert.